Welcome back to Auto Show, your go-to channel for everything new in the world of cars, from bold redesigns to the latest engine tech. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the all-new 2026 BMW X2 SUV. This model has undergone some major changes and brings a fresh attitude to BMW's compact crossover segment. The BMW X2 has always aimed to offer something a bit different from the standard compact SUV mold. With its coupe-like styling and sportier character, it's never really tried to be the most practical option. Instead, it targets younger buyers and those looking for something with more flair. For 2026, BMW has taken this philosophy and turned the dial way up. Right away, you'll notice the new design language. The 2026 X2 now looks bolder, more assertive, and more modern than ever before. It borrows styling cues from the larger BMW X4 and X6, especially with its sloping roofline and athletic stance. The front grille is bigger and more sculpted, and BMW's signature kidney design is paired with sleek LED headlights that give the SUV a sharper gaze. At the rear, you get thin LED tail lights and a more aggressive bumper design, with dual exhaust tips adding a sporty touch. Step inside and the X2's interior feels like a tech-forward, premium space. BMW has cleaned up the dashboard with a minimalistic approach, integrating the new iDrive 9 infotainment system. You'll find a curved display panel housing both the digital instrument cluster and a high-resolution touchscreen. This setup looks futuristic and performs with impressive speed and clarity. The center console is cleaner too, with fewer buttons and more touch-based controls. And if you're into ambient lighting, the new X2 comes with a customizable light strip that runs across the dash and doors, adding that upscale feel especially at night. Material quality has also improved for 2026. Soft touch surfaces, premium trims, and optional leather upholstery help make the cabin feel refined. BMW also offers a range of color and material combinations so buyers can personalize the interior. Space in the front seats is generous and supportive, while rear seat passengers get a decent amount of room, though the sloping roofline still cuts into rear headroom a bit. Cargo space has improved slightly over the previous model, thanks to a redesigned rear layout, offering more usable room for luggage and everyday items. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. BMW is offering the 2026 X2 with multiple powertrain options, depending on the trim level and market. In the base xDrive 28i variant, the X2 is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine. This engine produces 241 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, which is a nice bump over the previous model. It's paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. BMW claims a 0 to 60 time of around 6.2 seconds, which is pretty quick for a compact SUV. For those seeking more power and performance, there's the M35i xDrive model. This version is still powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine but tuned to deliver 312 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. It also uses the same dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive system, but with performance-tuned components like an upgraded suspension, brakes, and sport exhaust. The M35i can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.2 seconds, making it one of the quickest SUVs in its class. BMW has also improved fuel efficiency across the lineup. The base xDrive 28i is expected to deliver around 25 mpg in the city and 33 mpg on the highway, while the M35i model returns slightly lower numbers due to its extra power. For those looking ahead to greener options, BMW has hinted at a possible plug-in hybrid variant later in the year, though official details are still under wraps. On the road, the 2026 BMW X2 delivers a dynamic driving experience. It's sharp and composed in corners, with well-weighted steering and a responsive throttle. The ride is firm but not punishing, especially if you avoid the larger wheels. Even the base model feels nimble for an SUV, while the M35i delivers true hot hatch levels of agility and acceleration. BMW has also worked on sound insulation, so highway drives feel quieter and more composed than in previous generations. When it comes to technology and safety, the X2 packs in plenty of features. Standard equipment includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, navigation, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and a high-quality sound system. Available options include a head-up display, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and BMW's parking assistance system, which can take over steering in tight spots. As for pricing, the 2026 BMW X2 xDrive 28i starts at around $42,000 in the US market. That's before options and destination fees. Step up to the M35i xDrive and you're looking at a starting price of around $52,000. Fully loaded with premium packages, larger wheels, upgraded sound, and advanced driver assistance, the M35i can reach close to $60,000. It's certainly a premium price for a compact SUV, but then again, the X2 isn't really trying to be your average small crossover. In summary, the 2026 BMW X2 is a significant evolution of the model. With sharper styling, more tech, improved performance, and a sportier attitude, it stands out in a crowded segment. It's not for everyone, especially if you prioritize cargo space and rear headroom, but for those who want something bold and premium, the new X2 makes a strong case for itself. Thanks for watching Auto Show. Let us know in the comments what you think about the 2026 BMW X2. Would you go for the sportier M35i or stick with the more efficient base model? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews and car news from around the world. See you next time.